What are the two most interesting information about Sanda? Sandar সবচেয়ে দুইটা গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ইনফরমেশন কি? Do you know? আপনি কি তা জানেন? Certainly you know that, and let's talk about. Dear learners, dear leaders, Assalamu alaikum, and this is Khaja. Welcome to a new video on বলতেটি বুঝি না বলার সময় থামি না। আপনারা জানেন যে আমাদের এই চ্যানেলটির নাম হচ্ছে দ্য ইংলিশ কার। কেন এটি ইংলিশ কার? এর চারটা হুইলস আছে, 4 হুইলস, যেটাকে আমরা বলি চার চাকার জাদু। চার চাকার জাদুতে আপনার ইংলিশ শেখার গাড়ি চলবে মানে প্রবল বেগে। তো একটা চাকা হচ্ছে ওয়ান অফ দ্য 4 হুইলস ইজ বলতেটি বুঝি না বলার সময় থামি না। আমরা সব সময় বলে থাকি প্লিজ স্পিক কন্টিনিউয়াসলি uninterruptedly, don't focus at your early stage, initial stage on correctness or incorrectness. বলতেটির দিকে প্রথমে ফোকাস দেওয়া দরকার নাই। ইউ নিড টু গেট দ্য ফ্লুয়েন্সি। আপনি যতটুকু জানেন ইউ জাস্ট ইউজ দোজ ইন ইউর ডেইলি ইংলিশ অ্যান্ড ট্রাই টু স্পিক অন এনি ইস্যু। তো আপনি কী করতে পারেন? হোয়াট ইউ নো, দ্য ওয়ার্ডস অর ভোকাবুলারি ইউ নো, দোজ আর ইনাফ ফর স্পিকিং ইংলিশ। আমরা এখন প্রত্যেকে যতদূর ভোকাবুলারি জানি, ইটস ইনাফ ফর স্পিকিং ইংলিশ। ডেফিনেটলি ইটস ইনাফ। সো হোয়াট ক্যান ইউ ডু? With our known vocabularies and words, we have to speak and speak. After 1 or 2 years, I can tell you that you'll get your fluency. আপনার বয়স যদি এখন 25 হয়, 30 হয়, just একটা বছর ব্যয় করেন to gain your fluency. The most important thing is gaining fluency. When you're gaining your fluency, when you have gained your fluency already, then other things will be corrected automatically, and day by day, no worries for that. Spoken English ke bola hoy informal English, so you don't need to be so much cautious about your correctness during speaking. Maybe you can be careful in writing, and writing is not a matter nowadays. You know that there is AI for you. So for speaking English, to improve your English, you just speak on any issue. Like today we are going to speak about Sanda. Everybody is talking about Sanda. Sanda's topic, text, posts, videos are has gone viral in social media's platform. In different platforms, you are getting Sanda. So let's talk about Sanda for a few minutes. Why not? If you can speak on Sanda for a few minutes, whether it is correct or incorrect, it doesn't matter. আমরা এখন Sanda সম্পর্কে যেটা বলবো, whether it is correct or incorrect, we don't bother, but we will try to practice English so that we can speak continuously, and one day, be sure of that, you'll be able to speak the first class English, the classy English, the stylish English, no doubt, but you have to try. So let's talk about Sanda. Do you know the two most important and interesting information about Sanda? Okay, we'll talk about those two interesting information later. Now the question is, what is Sanda? Sanda is what? Why it is called Sanda? Does it live in sand areas? Has it come from sands? I'm not sure. এটাকে Sanda কেন বলা হয়? Middle-east. Actually, this is Hardwick's spiny-tailed lizard. It is one sort of lizard. এটা এক ধরনের টিকটিকির মতো, এবং এটাকে বলা হয় spiny-tailed lizard. Spiny means কাঁটাযুক্ত, আপনারা জানেন. Why it is called Sanda in Middle-east? I'm not sure. Maybe as it lives in sand. Maybe, I'm not sure. That's why it is called Sanda. Anyway, Sanda is very common term or common animal in desert areas, and don't think that it lives only in Middle East. It has become popular in our country by our people living in Middle East. You know that around 50 to 80 lakhs people, Bangladeshi people, are living in different countries of Middle East, and those people, actually some of those people have made it viral and popular. And it is also found in India and Pakistan. But in India, you cannot hunt it. আপনি এটা ইন্ডিয়াতে ধরতে পারবেন না, because there is a protection law. As the numbers of this animal, it is an animal definitely. And like cow, we have listened how to explain an animal. The cow is a 4-footed animal. Like that, we can tell that Sanda is a 4-footed animal, and it has a spiny tail. You know that khachkata ache. It is also found in Pakistan, but what I have told that in India it is not legal to hunt, as the numbers are decreasing or declining. So we have to be very careful. When we make it viral, at the same time we have to think that we shouldn't do anything. We cannot endanger its life, its numbers. This is about Sanda. It is 1 feet to 1.5 feet long, including its tail. অর্থাৎ লেজ সহ এটা কত 1 feet থেকে 1.5 feet হবে. Its color is sandy. The tail color sometimes is different, and it's slightly fatty. I mean এটা 1 foot থেকে 1.5 feet লম্বা, বেশি বড়ও না ছোটও না, লেজ সহ, and it's fatty. Eating of Sanda's meat, whether it is halal or haram, in some countries it is illegal. And in Middle East, actually, it is not haram, not halal. If you are, are not getting any food, maybe then you can eat its meat. But eating its meat is not encouraged in Islam or in religion. So think about that. It has two sides. One is legal, and whether it is illegal. The other thing is haram or halal. One, I have already told that it has a spiny-tailed. Other thing, where does it live? That is very interesting. As you know that desert area, there is a layer of sand. Then after the sand, there is another layer of soil that is harder than sand. And interestingly, Sanda lives in the hole or that is called burrow. In that soil, and that burrow is very interesting. সে যে গর্তের মধ্যে থাকে, গর্তটা খুবই ইন্টারেস্টিং. Its length is around 6 feet or 7 feet, around between 6 and 7 feet. এটা যে গর্তের মধ্যে থাকে, এটা 6 থেকে 7 feet. সেটা খুব ইন্টারেস্টিং না, গর্তের মধ্যে তো অনেক প্রাণী থাকে, but this burrow is very interesting. Sandaর যে burrowটা, that is very interesting because it's a zigzag. You cannot catch or hunt the sand directly. অর্থাৎ যে গর্তের মধ্যে থাকে সেটা স্ট্রেট না, সেটা হচ্ছে আঁকাবাঁকা হয়ে 6 feet থেকে 7 feet. And this design of its burrow or hole actually protects it. এটাকে আসলে এক ধরনের সুরক্ষা দেয়, আঁকাবাঁকা থাকাতে তাকে সরাসরি আপনি ধরতে পারবেন না. So it is one sort of protection. At the same time, where does it live and where you can see actually? So it lives in sandy areas, we know that. And normally it stays in front of its burrow. অর্থাৎ এর যে গর্ত আছে, গর্তের সামনে থাকে. And what does it do? It actually takes sunbath, or we call it basking. During its basking, you can get it or see the Sanda. So Sanda meat, Sanda biryani, you have heard about it, whether it is popular or not popular, whether it is tasty or not tasty, we are not sure about that. But some people eat this meat and its biryani. What does it eat? Ukhaiki. It is normally grass. It is called herbivorous grass, or the vegetables. Some sort of trees, small trees are grown in desert areas, and they take those as their food. Why it has become popular? That is another question. It's not like that it's for only Sanda or Sanda biryani, eating its meat. It's not like that. Sad thing, very sad thing, that people believe, or somehow it has been widespread, that Sanda's oil is helpful for relieving your joint pain. গিট বাত যেটাকে বলি, আর বাত যেগুলোকে বলি, যে স্যান্ডার তেল, স্যান্ডার্স অয়েল ক্যান গিভ ইউ রিলিফ, বাট দেয়ার ইজ নো সাইন্টিফিক প্রুফ, এবং এর কিন্তু কোনো প্রমাণ নাই. অ্যানাদার মিথ ইজ দ্যাট ইটস অয়েল অ্যান্ড মিট হ্যালস টু বুস্ট ইউর স্ট্রেংথ, শক্তি বাড়ায়, এটা অনেকে মনে করে, বাট দেয়ার ইজ নো সাইন্টিফিক ট্রুথ. For this myth, for this belief, it has been, hunted in a large scale, and its number is becoming endangered on earth. পৃথিবীতে এর সংখ্যা কিন্তু কমা শুরু করেছে. So we have to save it. How oil are collected from this Sanda? That is, you see that its body is fatty. Fatty means its belly, definitely there are so much fat, and after heating the fat, it collects the oil. This oil remains actually in its fat. So for collecting fat, we are endangering the Sanda there shouldn't be. Finally, what we can share about Sanda, that is, when we viral something, let's make it positive. Let's create some message. What sort of message? That is, we should not hunt it in a large scale. I mean, unnecessary, we should not hunt it, because its number is decreasing. In some countries it is illegal and banned, and it is protected by law. You cannot hunt Sanda. If you hunt Sanda, you will be punished by law. Also share the message. Also viral this message that it's not wise, it's not good to hunt Sanda a lot. We should not make anything viral so that becomes endangered. আমাদের এমন কিছু করা উচিত না, সরানো উচিত না যেটা তাকে বিপদে ফেলতে পারে. So you should be careful when you share information, knowledge. My final message is, let us work together to save Sanda, to protect Sanda. The environment needs it. So we cannot decline or destroy or replenish this animal. And you know that it's harmless. It will not do any harm to you. So why you are going to hunt it unnecessarily? Let us save it. Let us protect it. So today actually I'm talking about Sanda. What information I have tried to speak in English mostly. And you can do the same thing. You can take your mobile, you can on your laptop or anything, just start to speak about Sanda and record it, then watch it, listen it, and make it again and again. Then one day you'll find that you have gained the fluency. আমরা আবারও বলছি, fluency পাওয়ার জাদুটা হচ্ছে ভুল ত্রুটি মানি না, বলার সময় থামি না. So we'll just speak and speak. Whether I have made so many mistakes, I don't care. But I have tried to give some information in English. Actually, I practiced English in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video.